Make it sweet. It's time to listen to yourself right now.
Good morning. Chilling with my homies, shopping in the Lambo. Wait. Go on, fly. And we were just talking about like going vegan and stuff like that. Now I can't go all the way vegan because at the end of the day I like cheese and I don't know. Right. I don't want restrictions in life. I'm just way too controversial. I was talking to one of my neighbors. Stop. I had when I was in Atlanta. Wait, mommy's making food. Mommy's making yum yum. Mommy's making yum yum. This boy is always so hungry. I gotta cook these down more than I would want to because if not, he won't eat it. But I'm so ready to like make this transition that I've been wanting to make, but I feel like I haven't been wanting to make. And there's something about being in Kenya that makes you want to be a lot healthier. You guys, I'm wearing the same t-shirt again, but I promise you it's a different month, a different day. But makes you want to be a lot more healthier. I already have his dinner prepared and what he's gonna eat. But I feel like if I'm gonna feed my child good things, I too should also eat good things. And I should try better, and I should just, you know, because I feel like I've had so many years of being so tense and anxious that I feel like, you know, a lot of my anxiety and anxiousness comes from not breathing, not being centered, not being grounded, not being available, always rushing to something, always headed to something. And it's never anything that makes any sense, but this is the life that I want for us, and I'm feeling like this is my last restart. Like God is like, I've been blessing you, this is it. What are you doing, silly? One. You ready? Ready to pick it up? Ready? Set. Go! This fundi has literally taken since October to fix my things, but I moved here in January, and even in January I could not enjoy anything. Every time I sat down, things fell apart or were broken. I had to pay all this money, and then till this day he is BSing me about it. When I start to feel like that, I'm like, yo, you are operating in serious negative like energy. I don't like stagnancy. I don't like people that have absolutely no consideration or care. Like, how am I supposed to feed my child at a table with no chairs, work at an office desk with no chair? It's not easy to work at a couch when you have things to do, or to be out here where you want your child to maybe get some sun while he eats. And guess what? There's bugs covering the entire place. This is actually a fabric that I got. That was the first fabric, but clearly look, it molds, it gets wet. So I paid extra for a different fabric. And guess what? I'm coming home to my place that I've been in almost a year with absolutely no furniture. This stuff I brought from America. And I'm just so perturbed, angry. Gabriel, do you want... Gabriel, we're going to shoot Christmas pictures. Wait, listen. Do you want braids or fro? Do you like this? Do you like this or you want cornrows? What do you want? Do you want corn? You like this or cornrows? This or cornrows? This or cornrows? what is? I'm trying to do a fro for our Christmas pictures this year, but do you like that? Do you feel good in that? I don't know. You do? You feel good? Do you like this? Do you like this hair? All right. Say subscribe. Come on. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Whose hair is longer, Gabriel? Whose hair is longer? Boy. Let's do my makeup together, and let me tell you the best advice I got this year, and you have got to try it. So I've been having really crappy friendships. I keep asking myself, am I the reason? Typically, we always look inwards because the reason has got to be us, but I've started to realize that I'm not the reason. Yes, I have my flaws. Gabriel, please stop. Yes, I have my flaws and challenges, but at the end of the day, yes. You don't want mommy to do this? Okay. All right. Okay, so can you let mommy finish, please? Please. So my eyebrows are already done, but I'm just gonna go in on them because I feel like they could have more of an ombre look and whatever. It's just, I'm used to this. I really need to get back into my makeup era. So I'm going in with golden almond, and I'm going to use this to shape my brows and to make them super sharp. So my friend recommended that I go on a 90-day fast from relationships, alcohol, and just social media in general, and get connected with God, right? And I never thought about it. The part that got me the most definitely was not the alcohol part. It was the fasting from friends. So I've been telling people I'm on a 90-day sabbatical of no new friends and no new relationships. And the purpose of this is to really see, are you the problem? The reason why I'm saying all of this is because this year I've lost a few friends. And honestly, if the friendships disappear, were they friends anyways? But I lost them in really strange ways, you know, and feeling super used and really just dealt with so unkindly. And I'm always like, gosh, it's one thing for people to not be friends, but it's another thing for someone to just deal with you like an enemy when the time, you know, it's an opportune time. So I told myself, like, you're right, my neighbor. I need to do better at calling people friends and committing to friendships and committing to relationships. Instead, I need to spend more time really understanding how did we get where we got with the friends that I have. And to be honest, that answer is simple for me to answer. I feel like I exert too much of myself early on into relationships that I really should allow people to give, and for me to learn how to start receiving and to not be the one always constantly giving in the relationship. This is crazy. I cannot get this brow right. I need clean brushes. That's what I need. I need to stop being the one constantly giving in relationships and to be the one sitting back and allowing people to romance me. You know, if you call me, you call me. If you don't, you don't. I'm not worried about it. So now, tell me, what do you plan to do in 2024 that's going to be different? Because we can't keep getting dragged by life. Now, I'm going in with this blending tool here. Honestly, in the perfect world, you should use two different colors, a more neutral color at the top and then your actual color at the bottom. But you know, I don't know where I've been at in the makeup game, but I've really been slacking. So I don't even think I have a more neutral color at the top. Okay, I'm really tripping because I don't have makeup. Like, I don't have all the things that I would normally use. I remember when I used to color correct my under eye with orange, And, you know, I had like matte concealer. Like, who am I? Oh gosh, I need to figure that out. See, 90 days sabbatical, who am I? But let me tell you what the crazy thing is that happened with my friend here in Kenya. Because I'm not lying to you, these friends are crazy. Don't eat my brushes. I spent a lot of time like on prayer calls since the pandemic began, and listening to prophecy and just trying to get my Jesus life together. Okay, that's my business. What you do with your stuff is your business. This is Fenty. It's broke, but whatever. I don't really like Fenty, but here we are. So I spent a lot of time, and you should actually do concealer after you do eyeshadow, but yeah, like I said, your girl has been out the gate. I was into a lot of prophecy and wanting to get to know, like, what does God want from me? You know, like, what am I doing wrong? Like, how is my life constantly going into shambles? You know, I think like I'm a good person and I'm trying, but again, that inner self-work is so important. So I was really trying to work with prophecy to break generational curses and just to understand like my dreams and to understand my purpose more, and to encourage myself to take risk, like move to Kenya. So when I was coming to Kenya, I had a prophet call me and tell me something that was so like spot on. I was even shocked how he knew. Yes, I don't have any of my makeup here, so this is gonna be the quickest makeup session ever. I'm going in right now with Huda Beauty. Huda is really amazing, I'm not gonna lie. So the prophet was telling me things that was happening in that exact moment, and I was like, oh my gosh, like, how did you know? Because he called me and he was like, you know, the Lord told me and showed me this, and I wanted to like talk to you about it. Like, there's a spirit of disgrace that is trying to come upon you when you go onto your trip in Kenya. And I was like, oh my gosh, I'm totally going through that right now. Okay, so maybe this prophet is gonna be worth my attention. Okay, this is really not how you're supposed to contour, and it's giving serious ghetto right now. So of course I consider and listen to this man, because what he is saying only the Lord could have showed him. And he tells us we have to pray, we have to do all these things. You know, you're gonna meet your husband when you're in Kenya. Yeah, he said all this. And you're gonna meet him during this wedding of your friends. So I was like, oh my God, that's so fantastic. Like, great. Stop, Gabriel. Here, play with that, but don't play with anything else. I was like, oh, that is so fantastic. So I changed up everything that I was packing so that I could pack something that was like husband appropriate. Like, husband, when you see me, you are going to see me. Okay. So I packed all these things, went to TJ Maxx, ripped and ran through that place, okay? Ripped and ran through that place. And I get to Kenya, and like, me and this friend are really like, I don't know what her issue was, but like when she was getting ready for marriage, she was just come on. So we're at the restaurant and we're gonna see how this place looks. Really interesting how a lot of stuff is inside of the mall, but down here someone's having something. So this is the restaurant. It's an Italian place. Super cute. You'll never fail to find stairs in Nairobi. Ooh. Thank you. Gabriel. Hi. Gabriel, you cannot destroy things here, okay? We're trying to be elegant. I hope you guys take your children out to nice dinners in fancy places where they can act decent. This is the view you get. Thank God it's not so hot today in Nairobi. One thing about Nairobi that's like super interesting, and I'm whispering, is that you don't get carded. They don't ask you for your ID. They just give you the drink. Get my tea, Gabriel. Say hi. I'm gonna have the pasta carbonara and a margarita drink, and Gabriel is going to have a margarita pizza. So super cute. Gabriel is sincerely enjoying. I swear we never drink enough water in life. This boy came with an appetite. Alright, let's see if this stuff is good. First, let me see if it's spicy. That's like a tomato. This is like an avocado. Where is just a good old regular olive oil? You know, just good old regular virgin olive oil. It's supposed to have like the little pesto or basil or I don't know, whatever you want to call it. Coriander. You want a soft piece? You don't like that? Oh, you know how to dip? Okay, you fancy boy. Okay, dip some. Good job. I'll eat the hard one. You want this? You can't have this. Thank you. You can take this, please. So the noodles are done well, but that sauce is so salty. I don't be getting it sometimes, like when I go to restaurants, I'm like, have these people never been to Italy or to a restaurant by a real Italian? Because instead of getting a fork, you usually get a spoon to do your. But y'all, I'm hanging in there. Me and my date, I'm hanging in there. Eat one. I'm so grateful though to be able to, like, after being so stressed out about this carpenter guy, this flimsy guy, just to like have a beautiful Saturday in Nairobi in an empty restaurant, because you know I don't like stuff when it's packed full, and to be able to enjoy time with my son like this, I just think it's like, it's so cute. I love you. Eat your pasta. Eat your pasta. Oh my god, and this mango juice, the fresh. Gabriel is so funny. He only do fresh milk, fresh mango juice, but when he gets it, I had to add some water in it to avoid having to buy another one. Fresh squeezed juices in Kenya is not cheap. Boy, you cutting up. Gabriel, don't nobody know. Gabriel, cutting up. Honestly, he looks more and more like his dad every single day. It's crazy. The hair, the hairline, the head, the scrunching. Also, I allow Gabriel to eat how he wants to eat at restaurants because, yeah, thank you. Because I don't gotta clean it up. Oh man, is this like a? Okay, so I smell the butteriness in this. It's giving Chardonnay, but so I was dealing with sunlight and not night light, and it's just so beautiful in here. This is a great place to come to. I wish Gabriel could handle himself for nightlife, but he can't. So I got myself aperitif. This is I forgot the name, but I actually know what it is, but I forgot the name. But I'm gonna take no. It's really hard to drink and not like allow your kids to feel the vibe. You don't know where in Kenya I can find the Jingle Bell sleigh? All right, I give up. Don't worry, it's okay. We're gonna find Santa's sleigh somewhere here in Kenya.